But if you feel so strong, why having a pit bull?
I think I was scared by dogs until 15, 16 years old. Some of them are sure that I give steroids to my dogs, to Odin or Sasha.
So you have a lot of haters, a lot of people who loves you for your content. I want to talk a bit about this subject. How do you feel? Okay, so there's a yin and yang situation going on there, where there's light, there's also darkness, especially in the world of the internet. But you didn't talk about the haters or the people who don't like what you do.
You know what they are going to do? They will try to push you to your limit. They will wait that you become angry, that you scream on someone, that you hit someone, maybe that you hit them.
What do you expect for the future of the American Pit Bull Terrier? The secrets to win competitions, and of course with all of your knowledges, why didn't your dogs win all of the competitions in the world?
I can imagine already that some people will be in shock. So watch out, your ego is your worst enemy.
Hi, so we're going to start with our introduction. So what is your name? Let's start with that.
Hi, my name is Junior, the big black boy.
Big black boy, interesting. Where does it come from?
To be honest, I was a break dancer when I was 16 years old, and my friends called me like that. So I kept this nickname from this time until now.
So you had a lifestyle before having dogs. What sport did you do? Because you're such a big man. You're a huge man. You look like a bodybuilder. Where does that come from?
No, first I was a skinny football player like all the young boys. But then I got injuries, and after I recovered and I started athletics. I enjoyed it, but it was a lot of pressure on me. So I discovered the breakdance, and I saw that you could have fun during the sport.
What do you mean?
I practiced this for around 5 years, and I mean we did show, battles, events, and a lot of training, of course, almost every day. And after this, I did bodybuilding. Yeah, I got a lot of muscles for sure, and I got a lot of confidence also, and I worked on my personality. Yes, to improve myself day after day. Yeah. Yes, I was so shy and I had no leadership before, but then everything's changed. You know, I had a lot of hatred on me because of many injustices, and I was thinking that I could fight like Muhammad Ali, but with the mic. When I say the mic, I mean Muhammad Ali knew how to talk to the people.
Some people say you talk so bad about us in America. You have white blood in you. How did I get white blood in me? Way back 100 and something years ago, the old slave master's wife used to get tired, and he would sneak back in old Granny's shack. Old Granny had big hips, and she was pretty and had a big breasts and big legs, and she was strong. She worked all day to clean up the white lady's house, raise the white lady's babies, and the old white lady was tired and weak, and old black slave was back there all strong, and he would slip back at night and close the door, and you know what he would do?
I can guess.
You can guess what he would do, and then here come me, half black. See?
I thought also that I could fight like Gohan in Dragon Ball Z.
正しいことのために戦うことは罪ではない。話し合いなど通用しない相手もいるのだ。精神を光のまま自由に解放してやれ。
I thought also that I could fight like Gohan in Dragon Ball Z. You know, every time I'm angry, and I wanted to fight for the justice. So I learned to fight with words, using my mouth. I learned to fight with my fists also my kicks, and I did boxing, I did kickboxing, I did Chinese boxing, you know, Sanda. So I did also Thai boxing. I participated to competition in heavyweight, and I won a tournament. I was second place, but for me it was a big victory after a big training session. So I was really happy at this time. Yeah.
But if you feel so strong, why having a pit bull?
It's no sense to ask this kind of question. I didn't take a pit bull as an assistant dog or for my security. No. I was really scared when I was young. I think I was scared by dogs until 15, 16 years old. And then I learned to appreciate dogs, and especially the pit bull, because of his drive. I like his drive. I like his muscles also, for sure, like a lot of people. But I like especially the way he is, all his skills. And yes, it's really a versatile dog, and with a good heels, a really good heels. And I like it, yeah.
How about your social media? So you have a lot of haters, a lot of people who loves you for your content. I want to talk a bit about this subject. How do you feel as a YouTuber, and have you reached your goal on being a YouTuber?
Yes, but you know, I'm not a basic YouTuber. I'm a content creator, and my main mission is to share knowledges and entertainment, for sure. I like to do it, and I would like to put all my books into the library of my social media. This is my goal. If I have to leave this world, I want that all my legacy are accessible on internet. Yeah, I do it for the beginners, the advanced people, and even the professionals. It can help everyone, even if you don't agree with with some things from my content, you will like something else. You will appreciate something else from my contents. Yes, this is it.
So you become a little bit famous on the internet, especially in the dog sport community. How do you feel about your followers? How do you deal with them, actually? And because like during those followings, there are people who like you, but also people who don't like you. How do you feel about that?
I have nothing to say about the people who love me. You know, they are like fuel in a car. They give me the ability to go on. These people contribute to my success. And for me, the definition of the success it's not the number of followers or the number of views you get on your social networks. For me, the success is the ability to be able to touch one person. So if you can touch 100 people, 1,000 people or 1 million people, well, that's what I call the success. It doesn't depend on the money you can produce or the likes you can receive. Some people will be touched, even if they don't follow you. They will watch a video on YouTube, and one day they will say to their friends, oh, I saw an impressive dog on YouTube, and it was amazing what he could do, or something like that, you know. Or they would like to train their dogs, but they have no idea about how to do it, and they will find information on our YouTube channel, Sport for My Pitbull, or Facebook, or anything else. Or maybe they would like to know if a dog attacked my dog or my child, how can I react? How can I stop this attack? And they will find the solution on my video about that.
Vas-y, tu peux essayer de le décrocher.
Dans cette vidéo, nous allons vous présenter les techniques qui vous permettent de faire lâcher n'importe quel chien en 7 secondes. Peu importe la race, peu importe l'intensité, vous pourrez limiter les dégâts d'une morsure de chien sur un autre animal, sur un autre humain, ou simplement stopper la prise dans un jouet.
Ok, première situation, vous êtes dans la rue et un chien attaque votre chien. Votre chien ne se défend pas, et il n'y a donc, dans ce cas de figure, qu'un seul chien mordeur. À ce moment-là,
Knowledge is shared, one person more touched. You know, the real reason why we need likes, comments, subscriptions, it's especially good for the YouTube and Facebook algorithm. This is mainly what likes, comments, and subscription are for. It allows social networks to automatically show your contents to people who can appreciate what you do.
Oh, okay. So there's a yin and yang situation going on there, where there's light, there's also darkness, especially in the world of the internet. But you didn't talk about the haters or the people who don't like what you do. The people who don't like who you are, does this type of person affect you in any way? And what do they do in general?
More you have followers and more you have haters. But I have to say that I took the time to think about that, and I know that if people I don't know write wrong things about my dogs on Facebook, like some of them are sure that I give steroids to my dogs, to Odin or Sasha, and some of them like to say that oh, he thinks that he knows everything, he thinks that he is the best or something like that. You know, my dogs are my family dogs first. Okay, then I do what I can do with them, what they like to do, and I'm not able to give to them stupid things into their blood and to get muscles on and shy on the Instagram, you know. So I think that if you think that it's really impossible to reach this kind of level of shape without steroid, it means that you really don't know, you know nothing about the potential of the genetic, the sport, the training, the feeding, and all of that. So, and even if I teach things to the people, I also learn a lot every day from other people. In reality, people who really affected me are the people I helped, I advised, and then they tried to fuck me in every way possible. This hurted me. I never understood this kind of behavior. On social media, on social network, and in the real life, I always share my smile with everyone's. You know, I'm funny with everyone's. I'm real, but it's only one side of my personality I want to offer you. You know, sometimes some people, you know what they are going to do? They will try to push you to your limit. They will wait that you become angry, that you scream on someone, or that you hit someone, maybe that you hit them. And after, they will say, you see that? This is the real face of Junior, for example. Huh? You can be friendly, kindly all the year long, but one day you make a mistake, one day you lose your control. They will be there. They will be there to say, oh, but he changed. You see that? This is his real face. You see that? And the people like that, I really hate. I really hate this kind of people. And people can hate me. But I would like that if you hate me for right reasons. Don't hate me for wrong reasons or for fake reasons. But in French language, we say something like mieux vaut m'avoir 10 fois en face, 10 fois en ami qu'une fois dans mon dos. Better to have me 10 times as a friend than one time behind your back. When I'm too kind with some people, they think they can hurt me for free, but I'm this kind of guy. Even if I have to wait for a day to take revenge, 1 month, 1 year, I will wait for it. And you will pay for it.
That's okay. I prefer to be your friend. I get it now.
No, but you don't want to have me as an enemy. But the violence is not my goal. I prefer to have fun, as I told you before, with everyone's, to like everyone's, and to be liked by everyone's. it's really like an exchange of good energy. So why would you want to activate the underworld, to unleash the demon inside of each of us? Why? For me, it's stupid. But let's talk about dogs.
For you, what is a pit bull for?
The American Pit Bull Terrier was created for fighting. Okay, this is why they have this such of gameness. But now, even if few people continue to work on the dark side, most pit bulls lovers practice only sports with their dogs or beauty show. But pit bulls, pit bulls needs to spend a lot of energy. This is my opinion, and this is what everybody know. They have a big potential and a lot of skills. That's why we like to contribute to their happiness by making them jump, pull, run, play, and so on. They can do so many things you cannot imagine. And besides, they are really smart and good family dogs. Yeah.
So, with all of this information that we've gathered, what do you expect for the future of the American Pit Bull Terrier?
I expect that all the people who own this kind of dogs are aware of the breed they have into their hands. American Pit Bull Terrier is not a basic breed. You must be able to handle it. I don't say that it's a bad dog. Don't get me wrong. I say that it's like a Formula One car. You have to know how to drive it, or else you will end up in a wall. So, and the TV media loves it. They are waiting for our mistakes to show it to the TV. So watch out.
Are you the owner of Odin and Sasha?
Yes, I'm the owner of Odin and Sasha. These two beautiful babies. They are mine. And I love them. And I love them.
Why are they so famous? Are they the best sport dogs in the world or what?
No. Basically, a lot of dogs are better than them in the sports. But Odin and Sasha won a lot of trophies, a lot of prizes in different disciplines. They were sometimes first, sometimes second. Sometimes they weren't even ranked. We traveled in different countries, and the score they make depends of the performance of the day. It depends of the challengers of the day. It depends also of the rules and the categories of the competition you participate. Each year the level of dogs' performances improved a lot again and again. It's really amazing what's happening here. Yeah, the best scores we could do in the past are not the same now. We have to be aware of that. And I have to also to say that my dogs become older every year, and a lot of amazing dogs are coming. And yes, I think we will continue to discover how dogs are able to perform and to surprise us.
What's the secret to win the competitions? Oh, but you didn't even answer the first question. How are they so famous?
A few years before, you couldn't find a good video of pit bulls. I remember when I made the sport dogs motivation of Odin and Sasha, almost 1 million views on Facebook, nearly 100,000 views on YouTube. It was really something different and amazing. It was really something different than what we could see in the past, Then I saw that people started to make really great and good videos of their dogs on Facebook, on Instagram. But I think people love Odin and Sasha because they are beautiful to watch doing sports into my videos, I think, for my opinion, and they followed them and learned to love them through the victory and the defeat, because I share everything about them. So you can become closer every month, every year, if you follow them for real. I think it's also because we have a visible good relationship together. Of course, some people don't like them, but you are free to think what you want to think or to love dogs you want to love. So it's not an obligation.
In any case, it is certain that you have become a reference in the pitbull community around the world. And that's very nice to be able to talk to you right here about all of that. Can you give the secrets, especially to your audience who's watching this video, the secrets to win competitions, and of course, with all of your knowledges, why didn't your dogs win all of the competitions in the world?
3 points. First, you need to have the best dog. I mean, the best genetic, best morphology, best mentality for the sports you participate. You cannot be the best in all sports the same day, especially if you have good challengers. I mean, the second point, for my opinion, to practice the best training sessions. I mean, you have to work the technique of your dog, the flexibility, the speed, the powerful, the relationship with your dog, the eat, sleep, repeat, rest. Everything are important, and you have to think about all of that to improve performances and the relationship between you and your dogs. Third point, get a lot of experiences to avoid the stupid mistakes, and get a lot of confidence. Yeah, trust your dog. Like my Belgian friend like to never stop to say to me during the competition. When I think more you feel comfortable, more your dog will feel comfortable. This is what you have to understand. And yes, if you follow these 3 points, I think that you will be in the best condition to win all sports competition. But the first point about genetic, morphology, all of these, you never know in advance what you will have as dogs into your hands. When he's a baby, you can try to make calculation, but you cannot decide about everything.
I think people will enjoy a lot this interview, especially with all your knowledges and everything that you do. Do you have a plan for the future from now?
Yes, I've been working for years on guides that will allow people to train their dogs. I taught about beginners, advanced and professionals, depending of their objective. It's going to be a super interesting, you know. I will sell these type of guides, and only people who are really interested will come and buy it. But no one will be forced to buy it. I can imagine already that some people will be in shock. But it's a big job that I've been doing for years, and I do a lot of testing to see if my programs bring results before releasing them on the internet. So people will be able to follow these guides and then adapt according to the dogs they have into their hands. Yeah.
Before we end this interview with you, do you have anything to say to your audience, especially for those who wants to start in the dog competition world? And what can you give them as an advice to make things work?
Yeah, don't be in a hurry. I know it sounds like that's advice, but people want to go very fast, too fast, unfortunately. But take the time to learn and try. The days will pass, the weeks will pass, the months will pass, the years will pass. But that's the time it takes to evolve, to know what you want and to know, to understand what you are doing, listen to a lot of different people. It's not because you belong to a group, a crew, that everything they share with you are perfect. So don't hesitate to question yourself and respect everyone you meet. And the last thing I would like to say is don't let your ego control you. Some people start out to have fun and they do anything and everything bad to win. So watch out. Your ego is your worst enemy. You can be a good challenger, have the challenger mind, challenger mentality, but respect your dog, be fair play, and try to have fun before to try to win.
Thank you so much for being here. I really had fun discussing with you with all the wonder worlds of sport dogs during competitions. It was very nice to meet you. I honestly don't know much about it, but hearing you talking to me about it makes me feel like I should probably have a dog one day. Sports, it'll help me do some sports as well. Get in shape.
Yes, it was Junior Big Black Boy. What's happening here? You can subscribe to my Sport for my PITBULL channel and be there for the future. A lot of things will be released on my channels. And yes, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Yes, we have different social networks. So this is it. Don't forget to share these contents.